Okay, everyone, it's time to work on the last 10 wins for the Golden Shaman. Last Thursday and Friday, I ground out some wins on my Shaman to get it down, and I was actually like 12 wins in one day, did really good, got good okay ranking, and then I need like one more to make it 490 because I figured tape the last 10, and that was like pulling teeth. I lost 3 ranks, so I went from like I think 17 back to 20, and then I was like, screw this, and I took a break for a few days. It was really kind of tilted, but I don't know, it was just bad luck, bad or whatever. Anyways, and I've kind of changed some of those 3 decks I was using, but anyways, today is a patch for Hearthstone. We get a brand new card for the new expansion, so I built what I call a Fox Shaman, and it's really an Enzoth deck, but it features support for the new card, Marin the Fox. So, in case you guys don't know, he summons a 0/8 treasure chest for your opponent, break it for some awesome loot, and you get 1 card, and there are like 4 different ones. So, there's some risk to it. 8 mana 6/6 isn't exactly really good stats, so there is a tempo loss there. But the biggest tempo loss is the 0/8. You could give it to your opponent, like a priest, could one turn kill you, stuff like that. It could be a bone mare target. But anyways, there's some tools, obviously, to protect against that. So let me go over the theme of the deck. Obviously, it ends out its Death Rattle synergy. It's the reason why I picked it to support the Fox, because we have Zombie Chow, excellent 1-drop. We have Jade Claws. I think almost all Shaman decks need that. Portal, Reincarnate. This one here is obviously support for all your cool minions, but it's also support for the treasure. So you could get multiple treasures, and more importantly, if they do buff it, it kills it, and it comes back as a 0/8. So there's some protection. I'm putting Farsight in because I think it's kind of cool, because this deck isn't really control-ish, but it's more... I wouldn't say it's kind of leaning towards control. I have 1 Hot Spring Guardian, which I might put 2. We'll see. 2 Mana Tide, 1 Hex. I had a Devolve because I think 1 Devolve is really good, especially in Wild. The problem is it's anti-synergy with the treasure, so I got a Hex. 2 Jade Lightnings, the Ascended because for heals. Sludge Belcher because he's just so awesome. Volcano for clearing boards in case you fall behind. White Eyes, Aya. I originally had Sylvanas, but the thing is she can potentially steal the treasure, and you don't want that. So I got rid of that, and I put in Priest. And also, this Kane's really good against Priest because it's a 4-attack minion. Mort Lurker is also a tool to prevent buffs on the treasure itself. If they buff it, you can kill it. It'll come back as a 0/8 when they kill this. Plus, you get more treasure possibility. Thing from Below because it's a great card. The Fox himself and the Corruptor. Now, let's go ahead and queue up, and let's try to get those last 10 wins, and hopefully we start getting wins. I start working on Standard a little bit more, but man, I was just having so much bad luck, kind of like that Druid thing I did at the beginning of the Dark Druid I did at the beginning of the season. I was just getting bad luck and maybe some misplays on my part, of course, but yeah, I just couldn't get any good wins. And then I got some people that were free play, and I kind of felt bad, so I, concede. I do that once in a while. And I was so pissed, I was like, what the hell, I don't care. Alright, so obviously you want your early game. Zombie Chow. Oh, Priest. This is going to be a... No idea how we're going to win. Priest kind of owns Shaman. Alright, so we do got early game. We're not going to keep... I'm not going to keep the Corruptor. We'll keep Zombie Chow and Jade Claws. Reincarnate's not going to be very useful. Could be useful with the Sludge Belcher to get guaranteed death rate. Also, I like the spell to guaranteed value for like White Eyes. So if he make sure he doesn't entomb it, make sure he doesn't silence it, etc., etc. So that way, at least you get some value. Plus, it's really good with Aya because you could get the Jade counter going even higher. Do remember, though, guys, do not play this deck greedy. Don't save the spell for your Fox combo. That's obviously a good part of the deck, but this deck is really a Death Rattle deck, and you should be able to win without it. It's just the fox adds a little bit of good value for you, so there is that. And my opponent seems to be deep in thought to what to do on turn 1. I was actually thinking about maybe a different turn 1, like the Mistress, because that adds some potential late game healing if you get it back with your Corruptor, but I think Zombie Chow is good. And the thing is, if you get a couple of those back at the end of the game, that's 10 healing. Oh, okay, so he's a Death Rattle opponent as well. Ooh, that's actually kind of good for me, because the treasure, if I kill it a couple times on his side, that'll ruin his Enzoth. And he could get a bunch of treasures back, which will actually help me rather than helping him. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Priest is very tough and wild. They're almost like God mode between all the removal. Okay. Don't usually see people playing that, but... Alright, we don't have anything. We could actually do this and get a minion. We also could do this and get a minion. I don't know how much value we're going to get out of this against the priest. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we should attack first, I forget. Oh, okay, so it kills a token. My minion lives. So that's not too bad. But yeah, so he could get a bunch of treasure, so I could actually end up messing his Corruptor's turn. So that's kind of nice. Alright, so what else we have in hand? We don't have anything really good. We could coin out lightning. Alright, so that's okay. We're not going to get much value out of it. Well, we got to kill it because, what is it called? Is a thing. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, wow. That's really, really good. And we have, oh, wow. We're probably going to coin him out next turn. Ooh, and then that way we could play that next turn and get some value. Well, we'll see. We'll see what my opponent does. Like I said, you do have to be careful with a priest. But Recarnate, if he does buff it, just comes back as a 08, so it's kind of a good counter to that. All right, so we have a lot in our hand. Let's do this for shit and giggles.
One for all and all for me.
If he buffs it, we got an answer to that. We're probably going to kill it right away because I want to make sure it doesn't... Oh, but watch. You see, this is what's awesome about that, because watch. He thinks it's all over, but it's actually not. We're going to kill it, though. We're not going to kill it, but we're going to... Alright, so we're going to kill this. Oh, man, that's pretty bad because it can give you minions. So we're actually going to do this, believe it or not. Oh, it counts towards his counter too, which kind of sucks. But we can get it back next turn. Or we're going to have to do some damage. We'll do it next turn. Oh, I forgot it counts towards the sea. So it can be a kind of a harsh... what the hell, man? This guy's... He should have healed his minion. What are you doing, dude? Alright, so we're going to do...
On guard.
So, oh, well, we're not going to play that. So we're also going to do this. He's out of cards, so that's kind of nice. And this is one of the rewards. It replaces your legendary, all your hands with legendary minions, so that's not that much. We could combo it. We're probably going to wait. Also, he's playing a very interesting deck. Now, the only problem is he has a huge minion coming out. We do have Hex. We do have some ways of dealing with it. He's not going to obviously use her right away, but he can. So we'll see how this game goes. But at least you get to see, I like Aya. We're obviously going to face tank this. I don't think he's BMing, but he's going to do his dude, and that's fine. We could, we have a Hex. We have a...
Surrender your will to the
Oh, wow. So he, man, this is going to be a long, long game. All right, what are we going to do here? We have Kane's actually really good against.
The Earth Mother is near.
We could technically. 4/4 is kind of nice. We're gonna. Well, you know what? We should actually kill that. Reason being is because if he buffs it, I'd rather deal with it now. He's gonna get the card draw. He could buff it. I think it's good. Now he's BMing. Now I hope he can't clear the board, but he's gonna play his big minion. But that's not that big of a chance. The issue because we have more than what we need to kill it. Yeah, but what's good is he can't kill everything. Matter of fact, he only kills one minion, which isn't really that good. And too bad we don't have Bloodlust. Maybe Bloodlust would be a good option in this deck. But he could kill that, obviously. Ooh, he's going to go for the 4/4. That's not that bad of a deal. Alright, so we're not going to play our Quartet. We're going to get rid of that. The only problem is he's going to do his dumb girl, and he's back at 40 HP. But the good thing is they're going to have a huge board soon. I don't know if he's going to be able to deal with that. So hopefully he'll Dragon Pyre Potion. He obviously is a Reno deck, so he's going to be hard to kill, but it is what it is. That has to die. He's trying to get rid of risky play, my friend. Risky play. But it's okay because we got our own. We're not going to be greedy. I think we got enough with a Corruptor to
You are safe now.
yeah. Oh my God, Priest is such a meme deck. Look at this shit. Now he's back at 40. Now we need Hex to have any chance, and we do have it, so that's actually good. Unfortunately, we can't. And the thing is, we're gonna have to say that we can't play this. Unfortunately, that's a bad thing. Is if we have core cards in the deck that require. I don't see how he's gonna be able to beat me though. Once I do my Enzoth, I'm pretty sure he knows it's coming, right? He only has one. Well, he's gonna have two. We have to kill the. Oh, that's pretty bad. We're not gonna obviously touch that. This guy's deck's pretty meme. Okay, that gets rid of that. That's pretty good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we don't have to worry about... we're not doing Enzoth here. We're being greedy, guys. Really, really greedy. But, greed is good. Should we? He's going to have Dragon Pyre Potion, though. That's what's the thing. So we're going to do this. Hopefully he won't have Entomb. This do here. So we hopefully be able to deal with and then Enzoth will be played next. We'd still have a lot in our deck. We haven't got any Manat totems, so that kind of sucks. He only has one card, so he's very limited on his combo. He could.
Someone injured?
All right, that has to die. So hopefully we'll win this, guys. He's out of resources. You see so many priests and ladder though. I mean not ladder on what is it called? What is it? Oh, that's pretty bad. That's actually really bad because I don't know how we're gonna recover from that. He's gonna get so many cards. I hope we get. Wow, it's not enough, man.
I protect.
Well, we're gonna do this so we can get him back. We have to do this. Hopefully he's not going to be able to recover from all that. So we'll see. We get a lot of death rattles, a lot of stuff back.
Well played.
Hopefully he can't deal with the whole board. He probably can. The Lynch King has to trade. We're going to have two 10/10s though, so that's going to be pretty nice. He only has two cards, but he's going to continuously get stuff, so... He's going to get some healing, but it's not really relevant. He's only going to get, what, one? When we get a little bit ahead, we're going to start playing the golden cobalt there.
This document looks.
Oh man, look at this crap. Luckily he can't, we're going to sacrifice her to get a 5/5 because that's really virtually a heal. And then we're just going to ignore, we're going to kill, well the cleric really isn't going to do much. What does he steal? Oh, Manatide's not bad. Well actually Manatide's horrible because he could get more cards. Wow, this guy, man, the memes, dude, the memes. I don't know if it's a meme deck, but... Alright, he clears the cleric, that's fine. He's going to not kill the... He's going to have Entomb, I'm assuming. We're going to do that because that's a heal. We have to kill that. Let's get the... Let's get this over and done with. Oh, he has ends off, right? I forgot. We have to just go face. Yeah, face is the place, my friends. And we're going to play him.
Well played.
God, this guy in the well played, man. Yeah, he can kill it, but I'd rather wait and deal with his turn. I need as much damage as I can. Healing's really not that big. Oh, wow, man, this guy. Bloodlust would be kind of nice in this situation, but we'll see. We're not trading, guys. We got to kill. We actually hope to get a Mark Lurker. What? Come on, man. So we can get some stuff, because we're going to run out of resources eventually. But hopefully we get our Jade Lightnings. Let's go. Well, why did that burn? It's kind of weird. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to obviously kill her. We have to. Unfortunately, it's going to... But the rest goes face. We're going to do this because it's going to take a while. So he can't do... So he can't get an attack. It's just a delay. And then we have Jade Lightning. We have the Storm Guardian. So that's going to be really, really good. Oh my god, Priest is just such a effing... Well, hopefully we get another thing so we could kill this without it getting... Oh, actually, we got this. You're kidding, right? Well, if we get a thing, we'll be able to kill it, but, wow, talk about RNG at its best. This is such a bullshit. I hate Priest. No. Actually, that's actually really, really good. Unfortunately, we lose... Oh, man. The good thing is that's a 6/6. It's going to be hard for him to deal with. But these two are actually very good legendaries, so I'm very happy with those. I will do this, end it now, because it's a long game until I have to take my doggy dogs for a walk. My opponent says stop because he does realize he's going to lose his board.
Darkness speaks.
But I love this deck, man. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I know the Fox is not a competitive card, but look at that. That's awesome. Plus, it's gold, and I have to craft that for my Druid one day. And Medivh's just good because he does support Volcano. He supports Jade Lightning, etc. So that's good. But that's does he even know he doesn't? Why is he doing that when he could kill the 6/6? And by the way, I think Merklurker has a home here.
Well played.
Well played, dude. Well played. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's just this. I was gonna let him see that. All right, guys. Very, very cool first game, and we are one more win towards the Golden Shaman. I want to grind all night, 9 out, maybe the next couple episodes. Finally get it done. Back to rank 18. I think I got 17 before I went on that horrendous losing streak. And yeah, I think it's cool. The Fox is not a card that's going to win you, but if you put him on the right deck, he's good for like controller, slower decks. Okay, guys, take care.